Have you ever wondered what sets a great product manager apart from other? It's their exceptional product sense. And today I'm here to level up your product sense. I'm here to guide you through 5 practical ways that will change how you think about products and help you elevate your product sense game. Whether you are a seasoned product manager or just stepping into the world of product management, these ways are like a compass guiding you towards making better product decisions. And these 5 practical ways will give you an edge over other product managers. No theory, just real world strategies that had helped me a lot in my career and definitely transform your approach to product management. Let's start this with understanding what is a product sense. It's the ability to understand what makes a product successful by bridging the gap between what user needs and the product solutions. It involves a deep understanding of user behavior, their preferences, their pain points, and allowing product managers to predict that what users will love before they even know it themselves. So product sense enables effective decision making in product management by ensuring that the product aligns seamlessly with user expectations and deliver meaningful value. And by the way, it's also known as the sixth sense of a product manager. And in this video, I'm going to unlock the secrets of product sense and equip you with the 5 practical ways to help you become an elite product manager. And the 5th one that I'll be sharing with you is my personal favorite. So let's get started. The first method of building a strong product sense is engaging with users. Engaging frequently with users and digging deep lies at the heart of effective product management. And there are 5 components of effective and fruitful engagement with users. So let's discuss them one by one. First one is user-centric approach. A user-centric approach means making the user the focal point of all discussions and decisions. Prioritizing and understanding user needs, pain points, and goal is essential. And by keeping the user at the center of discussions, product managers can gain a holistic perspective of what the users truly require and what they desire. And this approach ensures that the product decisions are aligned with user expectations. For example, one of the key to Amazon's success is its obsession with customer service. And Amazon's ex-CEO Jeff Bezos was famous for having an empty chair at company's meeting. And it represents the customer, the most important person in the meeting. Second way is active listening. It's a foundational skill in engaging with users effectively. It entails listening attentively without immediately providing them the solutions or jumping to the conclusion. Instead, it involves allowing users to express them fully, give them the space to voice their thoughts and their concerns. Moreover, employing clarifying questions is a key to ensure that the product managers accurately grasp the user perspective and don't misinterpret their feedback. Third way is asking open-ended questions. It is a strategic way to encourage comprehensive responses from users. These questions are intentionally framed broadly, avoiding the yes or no answers. And by doing so, product managers promote sharing detailed experiences, challenges, and desires. And this rich qualitative data is invaluable for understanding users' motivation and their expectation. And the fourth way is asking follow-up questions. Delving deeper into specific issues or experiences that user mention is crucial to effective engagement. You are basically peeling the onion over here. And by asking follow-up questions, right follow-up questions, product managers can dig deeper into the valuable insights that might remain hidden in the surface level discussions or the question that will be asking them. This technique allows for a deeper exploration of user feedback, helping product managers to identify the root cause of problems or the source of their delight. And the fifth way is non-verbal cues. such as body language and tones of voice, offers an additional layer of communication. And paying attention to these cues provide essential context for understanding users' emotions and frustration. And while users might express their thoughts verbally, but their non-verbal cues can reveal their true sentiment. And this skill empowers product managers to empathize with the users on a deep level and respond more effectively to their needs. And these practices of engaging frequently with the users are the foundation in product management. And as they enable product managers to gain profound insights into user perspective and in turn make informed decisions that drive product success. Second method of building a strong product sense is validating your assumptions. In the ever-evolving world of product management, assumptions are both the foundation and the potential stumbling block of your decision-making process. And validating your assumptions is a critical pillar of a sound product sense. It is all about ensuring that your product decisions are grounded in real-world evidences rather than some educated guess. And let's uncover 8 ways of assumptions validation or validating your assumption. So the first way is user choice validation. One of the fundamental steps in this process is user choice validation. Here, you delve deep into understanding that why users opt for a product over other alternatives out there. It's about taking a wild guess, but rather confirming your assumptions about what sets your product apart from others' competitors. And this includes assessing your products, their unique value propositions, their competitive advantages, and their differentiation. By ensuring these assumptions, you ensure that your product positioning aligns with what resonates most with your users. The second way of validating your assumptions is validating user onboarding process. Understand your users' time they are investing in learning your product is the next piece of validation puzzle. You must analyze their onboarding experience to identify any hurdles or challenges that they encounter. An easy to learn product is often a very successful product. And by validating assumptions about the learning curve, you ensure that your users can navigate your product smoothly from the start to the end. A good example is of WhatsApp. WhatsApp is widely used messaging app, and WhatsApp user-friendly interface and intuitive design makes it incredibly easy for users to grasp its functionality without any difficulty or any challenge. This example shows that how a product's simplicity can contribute to its widespread adoption and success. And the third way of validating your assumptions is impact of usability issues. Don't underestimate the power of minor usability issues because they can be the pebble that starts an avalanche. Validating assumptions about the impact of these small friction points on user satisfaction is very essential. You need to recognize that even seemingly insignificant problems can accumulate, affecting your users' overall experience. And it's about smoothing the path and ensuring a frustration-free user journey of your customer. And the fourth way of validating your assumptions is feature discoverability. The ease with which users can discover your product's features is another crucial aspect of validation. You want to verify that users can easily find and use the features they need. To do this, you observe user interactions and validate your assumptions. It's about ensuring that your product is intuitive and user-friendly, reducing the likelihood of user getting lost in the lot of features that you are providing in your product. And the fifth way of validating your assumptions is finding the entry barriers. You need to investigate why some users might hesitate to start using your product. This is all about breaking down the barriers to the entry or the entry barriers. And by validating the assumptions about these barriers, you can work to minimize the obstacles that might be preventing potential users from jumping on board. And it's about making your product as accessible and inviting as possible. And let me give you an example. Earlier, all these social media apps were having a very high entry barrier because they were having a long and registration form, lengthy and tiring registration form. But now they had mitigated this barrier by making these things easier now. Now you can easily sign up on any of these platforms by simple Google sign up or just by using an existing email account. So in this similar way, you need to smoothen your entry barriers. And the sixth way of validating your assumptions is surveys and the feedback loops. Implementing systematic surveys and feedback loops is a proactive approach to validating assumptions. It allows you to gather user inputs and specific assumptions systematically, ensuring that these mechanisms are unbiased and representative of your user base is crucial. This continuous feedback loop helps you stay in tune with evolving user needs and their preferences and their choices. And the seventh way of validating your assumptions is quantitative analysis. Combining qualitative insights from the user interviews with quantitative data provides a rigorous validation process. Analyzing relevant metrics like user engagement, retention, churn rate, conversion rate can uncover a lot of insights that the qualitative data can never unreveal. So it's about grounding your assumptions in hard data to make some good informed product decisions. And the eighth and the last way of validating your assumptions is continuous monitoring. Assumptions should never be set in stone. Recognizing that assumptions can evolve as the market changes is essential, and monitoring your users' feedback, your competitors' actions, and industry trends help you in aligning your assumptions with the reality. So it's about staying agile and adaptive in your product management approach. Thus, validating assumptions is a fundamental aspect of effective product management, because it ensures that your product decisions are rooted in real-world user insights and data and minimize the risk of costly missteps and maximizing your product success in the ever-changing landscape of the market. So before we'll move to the third way or third method of building a strong product sense. Before that, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. The third method of building a strong product sense is be tech savvy. In the fast-paced world of product management, a well-developed product sense can make all the difference between a product that grows and one that falls flat. While some aspects of product sense comes naturally, others can be honed and refined over time. Tech savviness in product management goes beyond knowing gadgets or being having a coding skill. So no, it's about having an acute awareness of the tech landscape and using it to your advantage. And here is a breakdown of what it entails. So the first is active product usage. The power of hands-on experience. To truly understand products, you need to roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty. The first step is to engage actively with a range of products across various domains. And by immersing yourself in diverse technology solutions, you gain invaluable insights. You'll begin to notice patterns, user behaviors, and design principles. These things can be applied to your product management journey, to your product. And this hands-on experience is a laboratory for your product sense. And where in this laboratory, where experimentation and observations drives your understanding. And for an in-depth exploration, I would recommend you reading a book called Swipe to Unlock by Path Detroja and Aditya Agashe. This book will help you dig deeper into the tech products and how these tech products works. This is a very powerful book. I had gone through that. The second thing that you can do to be tech savvy, you need to stay updated. You need to ride the technological waves. In the ever-evolving tech landscape, staying up to date is non-negotiable. A product manager must keep abreast of latest advancements or the improvements that are happening. This involves more than knowing about the latest smartphones or these gadgets. It's about understanding that how technology like AI, ML impact your product. And to do this, effectively follow tech news, immerse yourself in industry blogs, participate in the forums and communities. And the goal is to anticipate skills in user expectations. Websites like TechCrunch, Inc42, Tech in Asia are excellent resources. They will help you stay updated about the industry. So you can bookmark these websites and you can find the links of these websites in the description below. So being a tech savvy is about engaging with various products, viewing them through the lens of a user and staying informed about the changing tech landscape. So this combination empowers you to make informed decisions, create user-centric solutions, and adapt your strategy to remain competitive in the product management landscape. Fourth method is adopt a beginner's mindset, or in simple terms, cultivate a baby's mind. When we talk about adopting a beginner's mindset, we are encouraging product managers to approach work with the fresh eyes, just like a baby. This perspective shift is invaluable. It allows product managers to empathize with the first-time users and the existing users as well. These are the two ways you can put into action to increase this. First, a regular perspective shifts. To start, it's crucial to shift your perspective regularly. This means stepping out of the shoes of an experienced user and putting yourself into the shoes of a complete novice or someone who is a beginner. Doing so let you identify the usability issues and complexity that go unnoticed when you are too familiar or you are already used to with this product. So this shift is like hitting the reset button and allowing you to see your product through fresh eyes, through a different lens. Second thing that you can do here is observe new users and identify their onboarding challenges. Observing new users in action is a key to a beginner's mindset. You need to actively watch and learn from the users as they interact with your product, and you need to pay close attention to their behaviors. The onboarding process is particularly critical. So here, when you focus on identifying any hurdles that your new user faces, so you can figure out that are they confusing with instructions that are being provided there, or they in the setup process, is it over complex for them? And understanding these challenges can improve the user satisfaction. And for this you can also take help of tools like Hotjar, where you can easily notice the user behavior. So this tool will give you the feedback and the survey features as well. So it allows you to refine your product based on your user experience. And adopting a beginner's mindset is about staying humble and observant. So it's about being open to seeing your product through fresh eyes, which often leads to more user-centric decisions and ultimately a better product experience. And the fifth and the last way of building a product sense, a strong product sense, this is very important. Listen to this very carefully. Align product choices with the customer insights. When I'm saying aligning product choices with the customer insights, it is very crucial. It involves maintaining a repository of customer insights, regularly assessing your product roadmap against these insights that you are having, fostering transparency within your team, cultivating user-centered intuitions, and developing a nuanced understanding of customer insights value. So let's discuss about all these things that I've shared one by one. First one is customer insight repository. Maintaining a comprehensive repository of customer insights is foundational. Gather data from user interviews, surveys, and feedback. So this repository encapsulates user preferences, their pain points, their needs. Ensure it's accessible to your team for data-driven decisions. It's not only for you, and it allows the team to draw some valuable insights out of it. Second is alignment with the roadmap. Regularly access the product roadmap against customer insight. Cross-reference planned features with the user pain points and the requirements, and verify that each item on the roadmap aligns with these insights. So this increases the likelihood of delivering meaningful value to your customer. It helps you prioritize features that truly matters for your customers. And the third thing is transparency with the team. Fostering a transparency within your team is very, very essential, because this communicates the reasoning behind the decision that you are making. It helps them relate the choices by the customer insights. It's build a transparency between the team, and it grounds in a deep understanding of user needs among all the team members. And the fourth thing is feature prioritization. Develop a well-informed judgment about customer insights. Recognize that not all insights are equal. Some may insignificantly impact your product success. Assessing the opportunity cost is very essential, and investing the resources wisely leads to an efficient product management. And for more about this feature planning framework, you can check out the podcast link in the description. I discussed it in super detail it over there. And aligning product choices with customer insights is multifaceted. It involves gathering, utilizing, and prioritizing user data. When executed effectively, this alignment meets user experience and always you need to remain agile and responsive to evolving need of the market dynamics as well. And with that, we have reached the end of this video. We looked at the 5 important ways to develop an amazing product sense. So product management is a journey, and your product sense is a compass. And by articulating clear problem statements, engaging deeply with your users, validating your assumptions, maintaining a beginner mindset, and aligning with your customer insights, you are well on your way to becoming the best product manager out there. I want you to write down your 3 key learnings in the comments below. And you can also share if you are having any queries regarding this topic on product sense, and I will be reverting on that. And if you are an aspiring product manager, check the link in the description to my Product Career Accelerator web class, where I will teach you how to become an elite product manager in next 90 days. So the key is to keep learning, listening, and refining. Create products that makes a difference in the lives of other people on this planet. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more informative videos. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, stay curious, stay tuned, stay innovative. Bye bye. Take care.